On Monday, it will be 2 weeks that I've been doing the potato reset, and I've had good success with it and have been enjoying experimenting and developing some new recipes that are compliant with it. Maybe I'll share some of those with you later on down the road, but today I'm going to share a recipe that's based off of a forks over knives recipe, and it's sweet potato jalapeno poppers. Hi, I'm Annette, a plant-based home chef and a volunteer with Bounty and Soul, where we connect, share, and celebrate nutritious food. We believe food is medicine, and we believe in the power of plants and whole foods. Now, I can only handle a little bit of heat, so I think my limit on these are 2 at a time. But they're really tasty, and I wanted to share the recipe with you. So let's get started making the sweet potato jalapeno stuffed peppers. So for this recipe, you're going to need 1 pound of cooked sweet potatoes. Now, I just baked my sweet potatoes. I don't put them in foil or anything. I just baked them. And so I pre-cooked this, and I'm going to peel off the skin, and I'm going to put it into my bowl. You'll also need some jalapenos, and I wear gloves to cut the jalapenos, and you're going to remove the pith or the white part, as well the membrane in there, as well as the seeds. You want them to be hollow so that we can stuff your jalapenos with the sweet potato. The spices are very simple. It's turmeric, salt, and pepper. Very simple, as well as some nutritional yeast. Now, the forks over knives recipe called for a 1/4 cup of unsweetened plant milk. But I'm going to forego the plant milk today because that's not on the potato reset. And I'm just going to go ahead and mash the sweet potato up and mix in my spices, and then stuff the jalapenos, and I'm going to bake it that way. So let's get started. I'm going to just go ahead and peel off this skin off of this sweet potato, and this is going to be so sweet. The jalapenos just have a really nice flavor to them. I wish they weren't so hot. I would eat them more often. But the sweet potato mixed with the jalapeno is really, really good. I'm just going to break this up and put it into my bowl here. And we're going to be mashing it anyway, so it doesn't need to be cut. It's so soft that I can just break it up with my fingers. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to add my seasonings to it. Just going to go ahead and add all of that to it. And I'm just going to use my fork and just mash it up really good. The nutritional yeast also gives it like a little cheesy flavor to it, which is nice. Because, you know, traditional jalapenos poppers probably have cheese added to them. But there we go. That's our stuffing for our jalapenos. Let's set that aside. And we'll get busy with the jalapenos. Now you want to slice them in half, and then you're going to take out the membrane in there. And just be careful when you're doing this. I like to wear the gloves because I'm very sensitive to the, I don't want to touch my eyes, rub my eyes or anything after I have a raw jalapeno or any kind of hot pepper. So there's 1/2 of it done. Pull these out. This is simple, very simple recipe, but it's really a good recipe, very tasty. Like I said, if I could handle the heat of the jalapeno, I would probably eat more. And I've been trying to keep things interesting as I'm doing the potato reset this time, doing a lot different type of recipes than I had done before, previously done. And it's been fun trying to come up with some new ideas and everything, and this was one of them I saw. So I'm going to take my jalapeno, I'm going to leave the stem on like I did here. I'm just going to slice down right through the stem. The seeds are going everywhere. And I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these. Okay, so I've split all of the jalapenos and everything, and now I'm going to go ahead and put the sweet potato into it and stuff them. And then they're going to go on a cookie sheet here that I have with a silpat. We're going to bake them for 30 minutes in a 400-degree oven. What's going to happen is the jalapenos will cook a little bit and the sweet potato will get a little bit toasty, and it'll be perfect. I'm going to go ahead and finish up with these, and then we'll put them in the oven. So while the jalapeno poppers are baking in the oven, you have time to go out and click the subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up or the bell, and then you'll be notified every time I post a new video, and we can cook together more often. Here's what they look like out of the oven, and they smell great. So here's my jalapeno poppers. Sweet potato stuffed jalapeno poppers. I'm going to go ahead and give it a taste. Tastes really good. My second one, maybe my limit. These are so good. I hope you like this recipe and I'll give it a try. One more thing. Be sure to check out my cookbook, which is available on Amazon. And I've posted the link to it below in the details for you. Thanks for watching. Join me each week here in my kitchen when I share plant-based, nutritious recipes with you. Let's cook together. I'll be seeing you at Bounty and Soul each week as I hand out the local produce and wish each one of you the best. This is Annette signing off for now. And remember to invest in your health by eating whole, unprocessed foods.